What up, YouTube? So I got a little nostalgic lately. I was thinking, what were some of my favorite videos to make? And I was reminded of the week I spent watching every single college humor video. Little did I know, this week, a brand new show came out called Make Some Noise. Now, you might remember on Game Changer, an episode where they made animal sounds. This whole thing is about them doing impressions, sounds, silly things, and just having a ball together. And if that wasn't exciting enough for you, ladies and gentlemen, my actual dreams have come true, because this YouTube video was sponsored by Crocs. You know me as a guy who likes to wear his Crocs around gibbet free, but hey, I'm fine with people who like the gibbets on there. And you too can sport a Croc on your head in Roblox if you take part in the Crocs World Dev Duels. All you have to do to win the green Croc for your noggin is join the Roblox server. It's going to be here on screen, it's going to be in the description below, and it's super simple. You play the mini games, you earn the coins, you get the Croc to put on your head. You can also chat with the developers of the game. Maybe you're interested in Roblox development, game development in general, or these kind of like online ecosystem experiences. It'd be a pretty cool opportunity for you, I think. And it was brought to you by me, Stanz, and also Crocs and Gen G, because they're the ones doing the deal. You don't have much time. It's only going to be live from the 17th to the 20th, so if you want to lock the green Croc, get in there and do it now. Now let's get to the video.
Make some noise! The game's so good we spun it off unchanged.
Oh, is this like Make Some Noise from his other show, which was Game Changer, and they just made it its own show? Okay, it's Game Changer spin-off. That's so sick.
Improvisational prompts our players have never seen before. Isn't that right, players?
Never seen it.
You know what's crazy? When I imagine myself at my happiest career-wise, it would be doing something goofy like this. And I'm not talking hosting. It would be like being a contestant. Brennan Lee Mulligan is a contestant on these shows, and the thing about him is that he just has takes. And that's what I have. Why can't I do that? Do I just have to get into the D&D world?
They will, to the best of their ability, fulfill those prompts. I will award them corresponding points, and the winner will go home with the coveted golden ear. Brennan. However,
Yup.
Brennan.
I'm sorry, I don't want to watch this a third time, but I'm physically required to.
Brennan. How every yo-yoer fantasizes the world will one day depend on their skill sets.
Oh, how every yo-yoer fantasizes the world will one day depend on their skill set. What do you think he's gonna do? I feel like it's like the classic 80s ski snowboard bro who's like, oh yeah, what? You need me now? Sorry, you need me to walk the dog? And then he has to like solve some kind of problem, like fucking enter the nuclear codes. Like Joseph Biden, the only way he can save Ukraine is by fucking cats cradling through a sensor.
Gentlemen,
did not expect him going this direction.
I assume you're wondering why I've called you all here. The casino is the Andalusian. The vault underneath it has more than $40 million on hand at any given night.
What a voice, what a concept. It's a heist episode.
I've invited you here because you're all the best in your fields. Demolitions, sleight of hand, face man, driver, and my nephew TJ. Now, Carmine Barada, the CEO of this casino, and a man who cannot resist going around the world or seeing a dog walk. TJ, this is where you come in.
All right, I'm gonna cut you off there.
Oh my god.
Well done, well done.
Boy.
I think conceptually, I have dreams of being on a show like this, but if I had to follow Brennan there, I would shit myself. I'd be like, oh, he like did it. He did it and he was funny and he did a great voice and we all loved it. And now I have to do something similar. Fuck that.
An Ocean's 11 amount of points. No, you know what? Make that Ocean's 12. Wow, the Night Fox. Jess.
We got a bunch of these?
Yeah, we got a bunch of
Oh,
these.
okay, cool.
A pre-show.
Oh, okay, you don't do the same one. That's great. That's great. A pre-show theater announcement where they might be taking the audience hostage. I feel like the classic for this one is like teenage high school girl working at the movies smacking her gum, doing a full Valley Girl, and she's saying semi-normal things, but it has a little bit of an allusion to the fact that you're not going to be allowed to leave, you know? Classic, like, hey, make sure you check your tickets. Make sure you're sitting in your seat, and then you have like something that's a little more ominous afterwards.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us tonight at the Pantages. This is a reminder to turn off all cell phones.
I love the Pantages.
Go ahead and turn off that location services. You know what? Aside from just putting it on mute, go ahead and turn it right off. Pass it down to your neighbor. Pass it down. Pass it down. Pass it down. And put them in the small lock boxes at the end of every row. This is a great time to sneeze and unwrap any cellophane candy. Now, if there are any zip ties at your feet, go ahead and put them around your own wrists.
76.
I can't remember the host's name, but he's also the host on Game Changer and Actually. But he does such a fantastic job of always keeping the energy right for the contestants. Now, this is not just an opportunity for me to air my grievances about the roast of Ludwig, in which I was shafted and lambasted by an audience that wouldn't even give me a pity chuckle.
What's the difference between Slime's head and my nutsack? What? One is hairless, veiny, and repels women, and the other is my nutsack.
It's just an opportunity for me to say I think he does a good job. He's not the Actually host, you're right, sorry, I lied.
The down with the sickness, ooh, wah, guys. Alts.
I'm sorry.
You guys happy with the ooh, yeah? Okay, I'll throw a couple other ones. Let me fix my piercing. Okay, what about a wow?
It's just an opportunity to be silly.
Could be good, could be fun. At the end of a song, you know, you think a song's done, and wow. How about a little, just that thick inhale. Got the crowd pumped. How about a,
This is a hard prompt because it's just like make silly noises, and that's harder to subvert than like, oh, he's doing a heist. Oh, she's telling people to literally fucking kidnap themselves.
I'll cut you off with the Borat impression, Andy. The last will and testament of the founder of Spencer's Gifts.
Spencer's Gifts is like Hot Topic, but they have like dildos and stuff. Am I understanding correctly? They have like t-shirts that say like, I'm with stupid, but stupid is my mom or something like that. Okay, cool.
Gathered herein are the final wishes of the
He really loves that voice with gravitas.
To his beloved widow Martha does he bequeath a big ol' red heart pillow.
To me, the thing that makes Spencer's unique is the sex paraphernalia. And it's very weird that like you're just in there, a bunch of kids in there, and there's just like a huge fucking dildo. You've got a goddamn bad dragon sitting there right in the front.
If the Harry Potter sorting hat were a mean girl.
Oh, what a good prompt. Ooh.
Head. No, I don't want to say this. Big? No. It's just like normally for a first year, I like slop all the way down past the ears, and you're like wearing me.
Holy shit, was she a bully at one time in her life? I feel like she's got the juice.
I just want to get to know you because that's my job. I just want to get to know you. Obviously, you're a Hufflepuff, and I'm a bitch.
An ad for Taco Bell's new laxative Supreme.
Is your butt? Nothing's different. Hey guys, it's Taco Bell. It's all the same. I didn't mean to cut you off, Andy. Go ahead and do your thing, brother.
Cream.
Is your butt too hard? You want soft butt? You come down to Taco Bell at the corner of any fucking street that you see. And you go in there. You want a fountain drink? There's already a fountain drink. It's in your ass. Taco Bell. Eat nasty.
The Cut Plungers song from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh no. Well, you said she does a musical comedy podcast. So maybe this is just like, hey, throw her a bone. She's going to crush it.
And after you're the guest and you've been in the kitchen, when you got a feeling more than just an itching, come on down to the loo. We down here take care of you.
Holy moly.
Plunge, 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 plunge. I am here to plunge.
Wow. Yes, magic
What the fuck
trick.
are we doing
How the
here,
hell
man? What the
yeah.
fuck are we doing?
I'm screaming about shitting myself.
I was just rhyming about shitting yourself.
I know, but still.
Oh, commercial.
That brings us to the mini game.
Just kidding. Mini game.
I'm going to show you a picture of a cat. You tell me what you think that cat's name could be. Cat number one. Brennan.
Bartholomew.
Alistair Wallace, Lord of the Isle.
Very weird.
Oh my God.
He is a redhead. I'm buying it. Jess.
Rutherford P. Haynes.
Tiniest little bit. Andy.
Mega beard.
Mega beard is good. In this case, I think I'm gonna go for Rutherford B. Haynes. Andy.
Soft and blue.
Was that a French accent? Was that a
He just hit the button and said soft and blue.
French accent you were giving me?
He's a voice actor on the Star Trek animated show. Got it.
Soft dome.
Just to soft en bleu.
Soft and blue.
Raindrop.
Has to be soft.
And this is Mystera Cat, but that's not the cat's name. The cat's actual name is Dave Myers.
Got him.
That point's gonna go to Brennan, I believe. Although maybe half a point for Jazz for that interaction. Next cat. Brennan. Jeff Bezos.
Tough category. Tough category for
That brings
Andy.
us to round 2, where our players must now test their talents in teams of 2.
Excuse me?
Brennan,
Oh, do they have to do both sides of something?
Jess, and Andy. The Exorcist, but they hired a magician instead of a priest.
They hired a magician instead of an exorcist.
You-
So the girl's in the bed, levitating, throwing up everywhere. But instead of a priest saying the power of Christ compels you, she is doing like 2-bit illusions.
Thank you so much. You've called the right person. I understand that this can seem terrifying, but what you might find is ultimately an illusion. Now, my face might be burning, but is it really on fire if I can still produce 2 doves?
2 sperm trying to stay casual about competing for the egg.
Oh no, look, it's here.
Oh man, oh,
Yeah,
this is
wait.
crazy. Well, you know, I know you've dreamed about, being the guy.
Getting into the egg.
Getting into the egg.
Yeah, I have dreams about it every day and night.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
But you know what? It's not even a big deal.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's interesting? I actually checked out some of my chromosomes. You know that the body we came from is short-sighted. Oh, one second. Yeah, sorry.
I'm just saying, I thought I saw a little dust. That's all.
No, for
I
sure.
wanted
But
to clean it.
I just wanted to say.
I wanted to clean it.
No, absolutely. But
was
I'm
a
just saying,
dust.
like, I don't have that gene, so the kid won't actually have to worry about being nearsighted.
Adversity makes a child strong. So what if I do? What
No, yeah,
if
that's
I just do a leg?
Well, how
He
you
takes a little. What if I do the bottom?
First of all, it has to be the head that goes in first, because that's how we work. Oh my God! Wait a minute! There's another egg over there. Twins.
No.
Jess and Andy. Good cop, rad cop.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun.
Hey, you know what? Let me get you a glass of water. Let me get you a granola bar. And make sure you get a phone call with your lawyer, all right?
Don't even worry, all right? Here. I rolled a fat J, okay? I want you to pop that right in that little mouth hole, okay? I want you to light it up, all right?
Hey,
Here's the lighter.
Curtis.
When you turn it around, the
Curtis.
bikini top comes off. It's fun.
About not lighting the J, at least not.
Not even a fat J?
No, they're on the commission's right on the other side.
Yeah, but you can't smell J's through a glass.
You know what? I'm sorry. Forgive my partner. He's a bit of a rad one.
I wear a leather jacket normally. They tell me I'm not supposed to, but I wear one when I go copping.
I'm not like that, you know. I'm reasonable. I'm here to just get your side of the story, one piece at a time. Isn't that right, Curtis? That's what we're here to do.
Yeah, one piece.
Okay.
Just pulls out a fucking bong out of his pants.
Hold it! Hold it!
He's such a loose cannon.
I got wheels on the bottom of my shoes.
The 2 things that say rad: weed and wheelies. Yes. Andy and Brennan. A billionaire CEO and his little piss boy translator.
Excuse me?
Look, shareholders.
Open your eyes.
Okay.
What the fuck is happening here?
In the past, at these shareholder meetings, it's been necessary for us to translate because we have international partners from all over the world that have seen fit to come and join us. And I know what you're thinking. The quarter's been rocky. Now,
Crange, who is my...
Crange, use my card. Take my card. Crange, be the translator.
You'll all take the jars of piss you have in front of you.
Hey, now it's my time to shine. And everyone just poured in my mouth. All right, here we go.
What in the fuck is happening right now?
I promise this is going to help.
And cut. What sort of Twin Peaks nightmare did we stumble into in that one? That brings us to round 3, where our players will now hold hands and jump into the abyss together.
It was a weird prompt.
Brennan, Jess,
Yes.
Andy. The evolution of man diagram.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
No. Just.
I'm happy to be the front or the back. It's not...
No. It's just, I feel like you both knew exactly that you were like the beginning and end, and like the middle's obviously the hardest part.
It is. It's where the joke is. Because the first one you have idiot, and then you have the sophisticated. What do you do in the middle?
You know, the middle's like.
Sorry, wait. Why is the
The
middle
middle's
the hardest?
It's kind of like you just kind of just.
Are you
right?
serious?
Because he's got to stretch.
You're fully evolved. You have tools and full grasp of your hands. You've come down from the trees. Your hair is receded slightly, and you are totally primal. I am caught in this Morpheus goo of not knowing what I'm becoming, but knowing what I left behind. Like, there's no position more existential than the middle.
I'll
Facts.
take, you want
No,
me to-
I like it now. Now I like it.
Well, now
We have drawn-
now we
No,
feel
now I
like
like it.
shit because
No,
you're
now
not.
I like it.
I'm glad they got juice out of this because I think that prompt sucks ass.
I just wanted there to be a beta discussion, but now I see that it's actually
Oh
really
my
good.
God.
Why are we diagramming evolution? Why can't we be a trilobite, a caveman, and middle? Why can't we be?
You heard it.
Now that did
Come
make
on,
it seem
you
like
heard
middle's
it.
hard.
Thousands of years of evolution's worth of points for the 3 of you. Christmas elves strike chants.
Oh.
Hey, ho ho! We will not be paid in snow. Hey. Ho ho! We will not be paid in snow. All right, what we're hearing right now is that we will be able to get either Saturday or Sunday off,
That'll be huge.
that'll be great.
That'll be huge.
provided we
She's like Elf Trump. Huge.
Where are we on the snow payment?
Okay, because I tried to deposit snow in the bank and they laughed at me.
I tried to put it away for a rainy day and it turned into rain.
December 25th amount of points for the 3 of you.
That's actually our day off.
That brings us to the end
That's so funny. That's actually our day off is so funny.
of our game. Our winner tonight, Jess McKenna.
Wow.
You
Deserves a win
are
for
the
sure.
recipient. That does it for us here at Make Some Noise. Tune in next time for more of the Game Saver. I am Sam Reich, and that sounds pretty good to me. Good night.
I like that Andy just died. Most of them. Most of the scenes where Andy just dying at some point.